everybody, I'm back. I obviously am in a different location right now. I'm not at my house, so I take my workout wherever I can. So today I'd like to talk about posture when you're bending forward. A lot of times people bend forward and their shoulders round, their back rounds. And that could be vacuuming, that could be raking or shoveling or picking something up. This red ball is a kid, let's say. And people go like this, and if you feel a twinge in your back, we're going to prepare you for that. For one thing, this tends to want to happen legs straight. What we want to do is have our legs be involved, all right? So we also want to have our sternum lifted. All the stuff that we talked about before, lifting up to your pelvic floor, ribs are down, armpits are down, you're tall through the top of the head, your sternum is lifted. When I say sternum, I mean here, not here, okay? So we're gonna start by you look at the thing. Try not to look at your feet unless you have neuropathy, unless your feet are numb or they feel like they're falling asleep. That's a neuropathy. So you're gonna bend, get your knees, sternum is lifted, reach, and then come on up. And when I come up, I don't know if you noticed, but I sort of press my hips forward a little bit. Okay? So it's very much a leg thing, but your navel's to your spine the whole time. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this, instead of it being a kid, it is now a ball. What a surprise. And we're going to lean forward and come up, and we're going to add some stuff, because I like to challenge. All right? So first off, your legs are just soft, not super duper bent, but just soft, like not straight, but sort of. All right, so you're gonna come down and back up. Slight bend and back up. Keep your sternum lifted. Back should be straight. I'm not trying to touch the floor. Something else that this is really good for is when you're going to a grocery store. You need to get something on the bottom shelf. Let's do two more like that. And down and up. Okay, now I super want to get something on that bottom shelf. So I'm going to step back with one foot, step back, and as you notice, my heel is up. Then I'm going to bend, and both legs are bent, sternum is still lifted, bring the body up, and then up. So we're going to do that. Remember, your legs are pulling towards your midline. So bend the legs, reach down, body up, legs up. So it's like a reverse engineering. Body up, legs up. Bend the legs, reach down, keep your navel to your spine, sternum is lifted. One more time, down, body up, legs up. So you're getting a leg workout, but you're definitely getting a core workout. So we're gonna do that same thing on the other leg. And sometimes it's like two different universes with one side than the other. You have a dominant side, you have a non-dominant side. So sometimes that just happens. Okay? So again, back heel is up. You're going to bend, bring the body down, body up, legs up. Bend, body down, body up, legs up. Bend, body down, keep the sternum lifted. Bend, body down, body up. And I'm just going to smooth that out. Okay, one more time. Bend, body down, up, and up. All right, so this time we're going to be doing something where your leg stays straight, and instead of the leg going back, it's not only going to go back, it's going to go up. So it's like a teeter-totter, okay? So first we're going to start with the arms out in a T position. Armpits are down. Watch those shoulders. They may want to come up and forward. We want to keep them down. Ribs are tucked down, navel's to the spine. So I'm going to stick one leg back. Sternum is still lifted. And this may be enough right here. If you feel okay with it, you're going to break at the hip, bend at the hip, and the back leg is going to come up. Notice I am looking forward, I am not looking down. Chest is open. Shoulder blades are down and back. You can always put that foot down if you need. Now if you're feeling okay with it, you can bring the back leg up a little bit. Also you can have a chair or your chair or a table or counter or something like that. And then we're gonna come on up and shake it out. Okay, same thing on the other side. So, we're tall through the top of the head, ribs are down, armpits are down, sternum is lifted, arms are out in a T. Again, this may be enough, and on the other side it may be enough. So keeping the sternum lifted, we're gonna bring it down, bring the back leg up just a little bit. So I'm definitely not looking at my feet. Sternum is lifted, tall through the top of the head, ribs are down, navels to the spine. If you can, come down a little farther. Notice my standing leg is soft. It's still soft. I'm not locking that knee. All right, we're going to come on up and up. So this time, we're going to actively bend and straighten our standing leg. Same thing, just actively bending and straightening it. Okay? And the ball is here sort of as a focal point. I'm sorry, my hair has just decided it wants to be anywhere but on my head. Oof. Okay, so leg is back, first leg is back, chest is open, ribs are down, navels to the spine, little or a lot, hold it here. You're gonna bend your standing leg, straighten your standing leg. Bend and straighten. Legs are still pulling towards your midline. And straighten, one more time, bend and straighten and bring it on down. Same thing on the other side. Your back, you're tall. Notice the back, it's more important than that this is straight than that your body comes farther to the floor, okay? So I'd much rather have a nice strong core where you're balanced than I gotta get down as low as possible. Okay, arms are out again. Back leg is up, or more. We're gonna bend our standing leg and straighten. Bend and straighten. 2 more, and straighten. Last time, and straighten. So we're gonna do that same thing, but I'm gonna add a little extra something. So instead of the arms being out like a tightrope walker, you know, with that long stick that's holding out, we are going to have our arms closer to our body. And it's called a reciprocal reach. So the leg that's back, that same side arm is back, and the other arm is up. So they're reciprocating. They're going opposite directions. Okay? Again, you're not lifting those ribs up. We're not collapsing them down. We're just neutral. Okay? So a little bit. You can just be up on your tiptoe, or bring it forward, navels to the spine, bring it down farther. Notice I'm still not looking at my toe. We're gonna bend our standing leg and straighten it. Bend the standing leg, keep pulling your legs towards your midline, keep lifting up to your pelvic floor. And one more time, bend and straighten and come on up. All right, same thing on the other side. Stick that leg back, ribs are down. Your hand is next to your side. Other arm is up. And we're going to bring the body forward, little or a lot. We're going to bend our standing leg and straighten it. Bending the standing leg. Remember, you can always have a chair here if you need it. Bend your standing leg and straighten it. One more time and straighten it. All right. So, a lot of times when we reach forward for something, again, we round out our shoulders, we collapse our chest, we round out our back, and it puts a lot of strain on it. So what we want to do instead is have all of this supported. So if you're bending over, weeding, shoveling, picking a kid up, just keep remembering, pull your navel to your spine, make it work with your legs too. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.